Welcome back to DP Stories, where unforgettable characters meet unbelievable situations. If you love stories full of unexpected twists, deep emotions, and a touch of romance, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that will leave you wanting more. Today's story, it's about a millionaire CEO, a wedding, an ex, and a girl who was never supposed to be part of his world. Damon Hayes wasn't used to feeling nervous. As the 32-year-old CEO of Hayes Enterprises, he was used to running boardrooms, making billion-dollar decisions, and commanding any room he walked into. But today, he felt uneasy. Because today, he received an invitation to the one place he never thought he'd have to go again. His ex-girlfriend's wedding, Ava Montgomery, the woman who left him 3 years ago, saying he was too focused on his career to ever love someone properly. She said he'd never change. She said he'd never understand what truly mattered. And now, she was marrying someone else. Someone who wasn't Damon. The worst part, the wedding was high profile, swarming with media. Damon knew that if he showed up alone, the tabloids would have a field day. Cold CEO still heartbroken over Ava. Damon Hayes can't move on. He wasn't about to let that happen. So he did something crazy. He asked his assistant to find him a date. Not someone famous. Not a model, just someone real. Find me someone normal, he said. Someone who won't pretend to know me. Someone who doesn't care about the cameras. A week later, he was standing outside a coffee shop, waiting for the girl his assistant had found. Her name was Lila Bennett. 26. A florist. Quiet. Not his type. She walked up wearing jeans, a sunflower yellow top, and a confused smile. "You're Damon Hayes?" she asked, clearly expecting someone else. "Yes," he said simply. "And you're Lila?" She nodded. "This has to be the strangest message I've ever received. Would you accompany a man to a wedding as his fake date?" "Sounds like the start of a rom-com." "It's not a rom-com," he said. "It's damage control." She tilted her head. "And why would I help a billionaire CEO with damage control?" He handed her a check. "Because I'll pay you $10,000. Her eyes widened. "That's insane." He shrugged. "It's one weekend. Pretend to be my date, smile for the cameras, and never contact me again." After a moment of hesitation, she took the check. "Fine," she said, "but don't expect me to fall in love with you or anything." He actually smiled at that. The weekend arrived. Damon sent a car for her, dressed her in a designer gown, and flew her to the venue in a private jet. The moment she stepped out, camera flashes went wild. She didn't flinch. She smiled, slipped her hand into his, and whispered, "Let's give them something to talk about." All weekend, Damon watched her. The way she laughed easily with the guests, the way she ignored the stares, the way she treated him like he was just a man. Not a CEO. Not a billionaire. Just Damon. And the more he watched, the more he stared. He couldn't help it. When Ava saw them together, her expression faltered. For a second, Damon saw the question in her eyes, "Who is she?" But Damon didn't look away. Not once. The night of the wedding, under the soft glow of lanterns and fairy lights, Lila looked at him and said, "You've been staring at me all night." "Have I?" he asked, smirking. "Yes. And I'm starting to think you're not just acting anymore." He didn't deny it. Instead, he took a step closer. "You're not what I expected, Lila." "I'll take that as a compliment." "It is." Then she smiled, soft, shy, sincere. "Well, Mr. Hayes, the weekend is almost over. What happens now?" He paused. The script said she'd walk away with the money, and he'd return to his cold, calculated world. But he didn't want that. "Not anymore. I was hoping," he said slowly, "you'd let me take you out. For real this time." She laughed. "Without cameras. No fake romance. Just me and you. And if I say yes?" He smiled, the first real smile in a long time. "Then I'll stop being the CEO who needed a fake date to impress his ex, and start being the man who couldn't stop staring at the woman who changed everything." Lila looked at him for a long moment. And then she said, "Okay. But next time, I pick the coffee shop." "Deal." Thanks for watching DP Stories. If you enjoyed this romantic twist and want more stories like it, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep dreaming, and remember, sometimes the best love stories start with the most unexpected meetings.